White House advisor Stephen Miller has attacked the U.S. court system, saying it has taken away power that belongs to the president. It comes after court blocked President Donald Trump's executive order, which would have banned refugees and people from certain Muslim countries from entering the United States. Miller said the White House will pursue all available options to have the measure reinstated.
We've heard a lot of talk about how all the branches of government are equal. That's the point. They are equal. There's no such thing as judicial supremacy. What the judges did, both at the ninth and at the district level, was to take power for themselves that belonged squarely in the hands of the President of the United States.
Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson is vowing to uncover the true motivation of Trump's executive order on immigration. Ferguson is one of the attorneys who legally challenged the ban. He believes documents and emails written by members of the Trump administration may contain evidence that the ban is unconstitutional. Reporter Simon Marks has been following the story from Washington, D.C. He says the tensions between the Trump administration and America's judicial system show no sign of abating.
This is another extraordinary attack on the judiciary by senior figures within the Trump administration and indicates that they find it deeply frustrating that President Trump can't simply sit at the White House or in other government departments and sign executive orders as he did with the initial immigration order and then have them simply put into effect. The reality is that any executive order the president signs closing the nation's borders to refugees and to citizens from a restricted number of countries or from a wider number of countries. If he broadens things in his new executive order, any order that he signs is going to face a legal challenge. Stephen Miller said there that the judiciary doesn't enjoy supremacy, but there's a big court building right here in Washington, D.C., and it is called the Supreme Court. And it's called that because its decisions do indeed have supremacy over the presidency and over the legislature. So once again, we are seeing that in the highest levels of the Trump administration, they seem to reject the idea that there are checks and balances designed to restrain the president's authority. Another issue we're all keeping a close eye on here is the future of National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. He seems to be hanging by a thread amid allegations that he lied to the Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence, about the nature of his conversations with the Russian ambassador to the United States before Donald Trump's inauguration. It seems that he may have discussed the alleviation of U.S. sanctions against Russia, and he's under FBI investigation as a result of that. White House officials won't be drawn on whether Michael Flynn still enjoys the president's confidence in his post as National Security Advisor. Very few people outside the president's inner circle in the White House believe that Michael Flynn is fit to serve.